Hare Krishna. Failure is not the enemy of success. It is the entry to success. Sometimes when we try to do something which is difficult, we may fail, and we may become disheartened. No, I just not able to do it. And we may think, because I fail, so I should give this up. So often we think of failure and success as opposites. Think if I get failure, that means I have not got success. But yes, at one level, failure and success are opposites. But at another level, it's not that failure lies in one direction and success lies in the other direction. It is actually failure and success lie in the same direction. And it is not that failure stops us from going towards success. Failure is a phase that we have to go through to get to success. So if, say, there is a fort which is very heavily guarded, then entering that fort is not easy. There may be a moat with alligators in it. There may be a fence with electric wiring around it. There may be armed guards. There may be various kinds of obstacles. So now, if one is not able to get through those, then one will not enter. That is true. But that does not mean that if one is not able to enter, that means one should stop trying. Rather, the failure is the path that one has to go through to get to success. So, if it's a physical entry, if it's a physical journey where we have to go through obstacles before we get to the destination, we easily understand that failure is the way to success. But with respect to inner growth, with respect to gradual development, we have to understand that actually the same principle applies. We fail our way to success. Nobody stands up and starts walking for the first time. So we all fall and rise and then walk. So the mind that is obsessed with failure, that is obsessed with negativity, the mind that is habitually morose, is covered with tamoguna. The Bhagavad Gita in 18.35 states that ya swapnam bhayam shokam vishadam madameva cha na vimunchati durmedha dhruti sa partha tamasi. Dhruti sa partha tamasi. This is intelligence in the mode of ignorance. And what is that? Krishna gives a long list, but for us, what will be relevant? Vishadam. If we just become habitually negative, become morose, thinking, oh, this didn't work, that didn't work, that didn't work, therefore nothing is going to work. When we think like this, nothing is going to work. And that thinking is not going to work. Thinking like that means nothing is going to work and we are going to stay stuck where we are. But if we see that failure is the entry to success, we fail, and if we don't give up, we move on, then we succeed. So this is especially true for our efforts for self-mastery. Yes, I tried this, I couldn't do it, but again next time when I tried, I'll be able to do it better. And it is only when we are willing to fail, when we have the courage to take the blows of failure on our chest, then we can move forward and then we can succeed. So rather than becoming disheartened by failure and thinking that, oh, now my success is, I'm deprived of success, now I'm prevented from attaining success, we can say failure as the entry to success. It is a difficult entry. It is not easy. There is distress involved in it. But that difficulty, that distress is what we need to go through to get to success. So by having this balanced view and not seeing failure as one direction and success as another direction, failure and success are both in the same direction, and if we persevere in a particular direction, then we'll go from failure to success. This understanding will enable us to persevere, and then we will be able to move through failure to success. Thank you. Hare Krishna.